There is a reason why people feel comfortable telling you things. There is a reason why people feel comfortable telling you things. You may notice this has been something that's happened to you as you've grown up, that people will just share and divulge information that you might not even ask, but they feel comfortable enough to let you know what's going on. And there is a spiritual reason for that. I want to go ahead and get into a scripture for us to read, which is, to the framework for this episode. And then we'll go ahead and just talk about what it really means spiritually when that's happening. Scripture is in Philippians 4 and verse 14. And it says, "Nevertheless, you did well to share with me in my tribulation." So this scripture, it's painting a picture about how you should show up for people in times of distress. However, it also lets us know that we can share with others in their tribulation in several ways. And so one of those ways is prayer. And that's the spiritual reason why people tell you or feel comfortable telling you things, is because you are a person that will intercede and pray for people and make sure that you come to God on their behalf. And you are a person that you don't just do it one time. You try to remember, you try to bring it to God often, or you'll pray upon the situation, and then you'll notice they'll come back and tell you, hey, like, this situation improved or it got better. For me, that's something that's happened. Like, I'll have people come and say, oh, this is going on or whatever, and they'll just tell me it. And then later on, they're like, yeah, X, Y, and Z happened. I'm so happy, blah, 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 blah. And it's because of God's strength and power through the prayer. So if anybody has been telling you things, even if they're heavy, if anyone has shared things recently with you where you're like, this is too much, why are they telling me this? Go into prayer for them and be specific. And, above all, always pray that God's will be done for them. But be specific, and let God know what's going on, and let him know, like, hey, they're sharing this with me and I'm passing this on to you because I entrust this to you, because you are the universal sovereign. You are the best person I can speak to solve this issue that they are going through, or these feelings or these emotions that they are going through, or the trauma that they're going through. And you can share in the tribulation with them by expressing that on their behalf. So this is just a reminder today. If someone tells you anything, if you even hear, sometimes the person might not directly tell you, but you'll overhear something, and you're overhearing it for a reason. A real life example I can give y'all is maybe like a week ago, I was dropping my son off at school, and one of the moms comes in. She's usually happy, cheery, talking to the teachers and everything. And this particular day, her eyes were really puffy and red and swollen, and she was kind of more solemn and quiet. And I hear her talking to one of the behavioral techs at the school, saying that her mother had just passed away. And she was talking to someone else, so I definitely didn't interrupt her conversation. But when she was leaving, I let her know, God bless her. I held the door for her and I prayed for her. And even now, as I talk about this, it's just a sign to just continue to pray for her. So that's just an example, y'all. If you're overhearing things, if you're witnessing things happening, if you're noticing specific details, it's not to gossip, but it's to pray.